Welcome to Module 8. We have finished two parts of the course section so far. In part 1, which included Module 1 to 3, we focused on the data literacy, evaluating the source of data, type of data, how to catch the data. But in the second part, which included Module 4 to 7, we focused on the hypothesis formation, test of hypothesis, and statistical literacy. Module 8 is the first module for the part 3. In this section, we will focus on the data visualization and collaboration topic. We have a 5 module in this section and then mostly focused on the types of the data visualization. In module 8, I'm going to talk about the data visualization. I provided a tutorial video for the data visualization, and also there are some examples how to use the charts and maps. And at the end of this module, there is an assignment about the data visualization. There are many types of the data visualization. Based on our data and purpose of the research, we need to choose a type of graphs or map. For example, sometimes when our purpose is a comparison, we can choose a comparison bar graph. And when our data is numeric and continuous, we can choose a histogram. When our data is numeric, we can choose a box plot. Or in a two-dimensional data visualization, we can choose a scatter plot or comparison line graph. Also pie chart to visualize the rate and frequency. Sometimes you need to visualize your data by the map. For this purpose, you can choose a regular map of the, for example, land use map or heat map. So the purpose of the research and type of data play a critical role to choose types of graph or map to visualize. The reading for this module is the chapter 6 about making sense of data visualization, written by Justin Jock. There are essential definition and visualization type in this reading. At the end of this module, you need to do the assignment to visualize the comparative trend of the COVID-19 infection data for the countries that you already finished in module 6. At the end of this video, I'm going to show you how you can create a bar graph and line graph and also comparative line graph for the COVID-19 data. For this purpose, I'm going to use my Excel file, which we have worked in the module 6. You already provided this data in module 6. We copied the two countries to the new data sheet and we applied the t-test for this data. Now I'm going to show you how you can create a chart based on this data for the two countries you choose in module 6. For this purpose, first of all, you need to click on the top left cell and then go to the pivot table. Choose the pivot table, but you have to make sure that all data is selected by the pivot and then click on the OK. Now you have a list of variables here or column names here, and then I'm going to bring the data as a table here. For this purpose, first of all, I'm going to select the date. I have a years and months here, and then I'm going to bring the county, but you need to bring the county in the column section and then click on the rate. Now please pay attention to this point that we don't need to sum of rate, we need to average. Choose the average and click OK. This table visualizes the COVID-19 new infection rate by month, and then I need to copy this table to a new data sheet. Go to choose this table and copy to the new data sheet. copy it here, and you can choose the value and source formatting. Also, you can delete these extra rows, and then you can start from the February, type on the February 2020, and then drag this data up to February 2021. So also you can right click on this data and go to the format cells and choose the type of data. I'm going to choose the month and year here. Choose this one, and then you can see the only month and year. And also you can edit this county name to the Clark County, Nevada, and King County, Washington. And then I don't need this browse. Okay, so you can enter 0 here, and then you can reduce the decimal number. Just one decimal is enough for this research. And now I'm going to show you how you choose the chart here. For this purpose, you can first select these 3 columns and then go to the bar graph. And so for the bar graph, so you can see the months on the x-axis and the number of infection rate on the y-axis. Also, you can choose other type of the graph, such as the line graph. For this purpose, you need to go to the line graph. Okay, now this graph displays the line graph for infection rate, and this graph displays the bar graph, and you can write the title for each graph. And then copy this title to the other one too, and paste it here. And also you can change the line for each graph by choosing this, because you need to copy to the report, PowerPoint, or Word file. You need to have a clear line for each graph. And also, in addition, you can choose a line graph for each county, not the comparative graph. So for this purpose, you need to go to the line graph, and then you can create the line graph just for only each county, and then do the same action for the other county too. For this purpose, click on the copy and then paste it here, and easily you can change the selection part to produce the line graph for the King County. However, the comparison and compound chart graph is more useful than the line graph, but sometimes you need to visualize the single line graph in the research. Thank you for watching this video. Please let me know if you have any questions.